Hey, it is 26th day of me trying to go full-time with Bug Bounty, and I'm recording my progress with raw honesty. We all see the bugs on X, on social media, where people are getting $10,000, $20,000 of bounties, but what is the reality? For that reason, I'm trying it by myself, and it is day 26th, and I almost hate my life, right? So, what are the stats, how it's going? It is 26th day. If you don't know me, I have 3.5 years of pen testing experience, and I have like 6-7 years of cybersecurity experience with CTFs, Wi-Fi hacking, all that good stuff. But it is 26th day. I submitted 15 reports. Like, it took me maybe 2 months, not 26 days. As you can go and watch the first video of the channel, I mentioned that. I submitted 15 reports and I got only one valid, 5 duplicates, and 5 of them, like one of them were high and 4 of them were mediums, and all the other ones are informative. So what are those means? If you're new to Bug Bounty, and if you don't know, Bug Bounty is where like you hack companies and they give you money based on severity or based on their opinion. So what is duplicate meaning is they're telling you that, yes, you found a vulnerability, it exists, we confirm that, you're right, but someone found it before you did. So we don't award you with any bounties. And there is no way that you can know this beforehand, because vulnerability is there, it is not patched, it is there, you can find it. And you spend like hours, maybe 10 hours, 20 hours to find that vulnerability. Again, you spend another 30 minutes to hour to write a report, record the POC, all that stuff. And then they tell you that it is found by another researcher, but the company didn't patch the vulnerability in the last 10 months. And then you get punished for it. So they give you nothing, no proof, nothing, no reward, no thanks, nothing. This is the part that I hated the most, and especially the last one that I got yesterday. If you follow me on X, if you're not, it is Ilovnek, the same thing with my channel. You can go to follow me there. I just share my daily rages there, right? Yesterday I got the email and I just went on it and X, because I was waiting for a big bounty. It is like big company and it is $billion company, and I found a paywall bypass, which is one of their main features, paid features. Is the reason why people buy this application. I found a way to get it for free. Like, you don't have to pay for it, it is all free. I found a vulnerability to get that pro feature for free. Basically, they said to me the first preliminary it is passed the review, the first review, and then the company said it is duplicate. Okay, I would say it is duplicate, but I checked the report, it is not patched for 10 months. And what is said about it, it is, company said it is duplicate of informative report. So they said they didn't even reward the first report. So they said it is not important to someone to bypass their main feature. You're a freaking multi-billion-dollar company and you don't care about it. Also, I found another thing which is highly big company, GDPR, like it is very big. It is zero-click account takeover, and they told me it is also duplicate, and it is not that big. I'm just freaking tired of explaining them it is a big, but there is nothing you can do about it. As a security researcher, there you find the bug, you spend all that hours, and like some of the bugs, like 5 or 6 of them, I agree with them. It is not that big. I was just starting out. I didn't know what to do, and I just submitted them. I thought it is a pen tester report, but Bug Bounty is a little different. But the last like 3 of the duplicates or informatives I get is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Again, if the company didn't patch it in the past 10 months, is it my fault or their fault? I just like submitted a report in HackerOne and said them this. Whose fault it is? Because I don't think it's mine. It's 10 months. The vulnerability is freaking there, and they didn't patch it, and they put their bug bounty platform out there to researchers to find this. Like, what happens if 200 people report the same vulnerability in there? They're not losing any money on it because they're not paying anything for the duplicate reports. They don't have to patch it. I think they have to be punished after like 3 months or 6 months even. If they don't patch it, you're like putting out their public bug bounty platform. Everybody can go and hack it and like give you the vulnerabilities. You're just getting fucking free assessments every single day. Like you're making hackers work for you for free. You're selling dreams, right? I'm getting on that. I get some insider data, right? Around like 3,000 people are making this full time. What I mean by full time is not making $1,000 a month. What I mean by that is on average $60,000 per year. This is the like average pay in Europe. If you go to US, it is way higher than that. But yeah, just say $5,000 a month is after taxes. It's just a 4K or 3.5K, $3,500. You may say I'm Indian. $1,000 is enough for me. Maybe it's enough for you, but if you look at the data, it's like how many people are making more than $60,000 per year with the bug bounties. It is not more than like 3,000 people. And if you also add this filter of how many people are hacking on the public platforms only, or mainly, not private programs or live hacking events, then you get the number of like 2,000, maybe like even 500 people. There is no big data out there, but it is probably like 1,000 people at max doing this full time. And you know what? There are a lot of people in the autism spectrum, right? I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say anything wrong, but there are a lot of clever and weird people out there. Like you cannot beat them. They're just hacking 2 hours a day. They're just better than you. And if we think of life as like, I know it is a passion, we love hacking, but if you're not get paid for it, like what is the meaning? You just cannot eat the bucks. Like you have to get paid for it, right? You have to make the living. You don't want to think about it. You're just a good security researcher. You're working 10 hours a day, like with the high impact like security area. People are getting $10,000-$20,000 per month with their salaries. That's doing what you're doing basically. For that reason, I'm just pissed off, right? I don't know, because I know guys just finish the university. They don't know anything that I know, but they are getting paid more just because of this freaking system where you just have to go to university and finish it. I should do another video of why college is a freaking scam. I don't want to like say bad words on these videos, but I'm freaking angry to you, education system and at all. Yeah, maybe I should do another, like, I could talk 3 hours of education system, why this is a scam, but yeah, you cannot fight the system. If you try to fight it, the only person who's losing is you. That was me the past 7 to 8 years. So I don't want to be that person anymore. I just want to play the game by its rules. So instead of, for example, getting good at this skill of being a pen tester or doing bug bounties, bro, like how many people out there, and only 1,000 people are doing this publicly. And it was way easier in 2019. You could get like a lot of bugs in your name, and then you could maybe get like private invites by now. But if you're just starting now, it is way harder to get valid bugs in the public programs. But in order to get private invites, you have to get a lot of public bugs. How many? I don't know. I didn't get a private invite. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It is worth to like in it even 26th day. I don't even know if it's worth the struggle. Like it is my 26th day, but I have like again almost 4 years of working experience as a pen tester, web application pen testing. It is the freaking same thing with the bug bounties. But even with my, like, I submitted 15 bugs. Okay, it's nice, but I just only got one valid bug. I spent around 300 hours. If you divide it by, like, I got only paid by $500. If you reduce the tax, it is $400. I didn't pay it yet, but $400, if you divide it by 300, you're getting paid. I got paid $1 for my hour, almost. Yeah, it is the reality of bug bounty. Maybe I will get crit, like if you get like $20,000. Okay, maybe then you don't have to get another bug for 5 months. But are you in a mental position where you will get rejected for 4 or 5 months? Then maybe if you will get a crit worth of $20,000. So if your favorite bug bounty influencer is saying it is doing a full-time, then ask him why he has a course on Udemy. Why is selling a course? If he's making, how much he's making, is he showing his bounties? Is he showing it is coming from private platforms? Is it coming from live hacking events? I'm not sure. But a lot of people out there are just selling dreams, exploiting our weaknesses, which is we want to make money with this, with our passion. There are tons of courses out there which are like people love hacking stuff, and they are telling you can make money with this, but how much time it will take? Bro, in the whole world there are only 1,000 people doing this. If you just started an online business, there are like 100,000, at least 100,000 people or doing more than $5,000 per month successfully. Like, even starting a business is risky, but there are a lot more people. Like, you have higher chance of success if you just start a business. And I quit the business because it has a lot of risk, and I'm just getting older and I don't have the possibility of like taking more risk because I'm just getting old. I have to get some stability and safety net. That's why I chose this path. Like, finishing the college, I got back to it. I got 2 years left. But in the meantime, I cannot afford to like pursue another hobby for 5 years and not get anything from it. That's what happened with me. With the business, I run a successful business. Like, I failed. I started another business. I failed like 15 businesses maybe in the 7 to 8 years. But I don't want to make the same mistake again. So I'm not sure about what the future will begin. I will talk with my mentors, and I'm gonna tell you who are they if I could talk to them, and the advice, maybe if you're interested, maybe if you're thinking the same, maybe you can I can talk about them. But dude, I just asked who is doing this like full time with public programs. Like, 2 guys, I said I'm doing this full time. Bro, you go to his profile, he's got only 2 bucks, 2 valid bucks. He got paid only $500, and he's claiming that he's doing this fucking full time. Are you kidding me? Are you stupid, or what are you? If you're claiming you're doing this bug bounty full time, right? Show the proof that you did it at least for 6 months and you earn at least like $3,000 a month. So a total of $18,000 in the span of 6 months at least. Yeah, I'm just, as you can see, a little bit sad, a little bit disappointed, a little bit of angry, because everybody's saying it is easy to start a bug bounty, you can make a full time out of it, but how possible is it? Like, if there is only 1,000 people in the world doing this, and they are spending like at least 10 years in cybersecurity, or they have access to the best guys out there. We don't, most of us don't. Some of, like, I know a lot of you guys are from India, or like countries like we are not in a good situation, right? But a guy in the US just drives an Uber and he will make more money than us. For that reason, they're exploiting our, like, give me your last $30 and I will teach you how to make, even you make $1,000, you can like make a good living in India. They want to get your freaking $30. They're just spoiled freaking, they're bad people, bro. I don't believe in their honesty, and that's why I started this channel. As you can see, I'm just speaking everything that I think, and I think that's the reality. And it is 15 minutes and I can talk another like an hour to 10 hours on this topic, because I just hate this. Because when I choose a topic to pursue, I just give my all. Like $300, 300 hours I spent, bro, like less than 2 months. That's my life. I sit here and I just pursue a career. I love it. I love personal development, learning new things. But I hate it when someone lies to you and you just pursue him. I made this mistake a lot in the business world. If you're watching Iman Ghazi, Sam Owens, Alex Hormozi, I'm not saying they are bad people. They are the best that I told you. Maybe not Iman Ghazi, but Hormozi is a good guy. Anyways, they're all, a lot of 99% of them are telling us the lies, and I hate it when I pursue them, because it is not easy, and we are emotional creatures and we fall for it, because we want to just make money remotely doing what we want, earning 2010, like, we don't want to make $100,000 a month with this bug bounties, bro. Like, give us $3,000 and we are happy. But if you're giving duplicate back and forth informatives, not giving anything to the researchers after 10 months of not closed bug, I don't have anything to tell you. You shouldn't exist. Your company shouldn't exist. Your security system shouldn't exist. You're forcing us to go to black hat, bro. I have your wounds. I have a system where I can do this on a Chrome extension where people can use your application for free, and you're a multi-billion-dollar company and you haven't patched it for the past 10 months. Do you want me to tell people about it? Do you want me to make a video about it so people can use it for free? I don't think so. So why you're not even sending little like thanks to the hacker? Just freaking thank you. Like $5 bounty, nothing big. $1 bounty was saying thank you. But you're not doing that. I have nothing to tell you, bro. Maybe that's my experience with the bad program, but if you're commenting on this video, right, this is for you fuckers. Some of you will comment on this video saying, I'm doing bug bounty full time. First, how much money? Put your profile up there and show us, not me, I don't care. Show us that you're legitimate and you're making full-time income with this. I don't want to see 5 valid bugs under your profile. Don't tell you're not good enough. Yes, maybe I'm not good enough, I expect it, but how do you know that? Are you believing the false dream, like an American dream back then? Like, are you believing in that? Like, are you 10 freaking years old and telling us this is the path to follow? Who are you? Are you doing this full time? Are you like security engineer? I'm talking with the best in my country. I'm in all their programs. I work with them. I know their personal opinions. So who are you saying that, yeah, just because you couldn't do it doesn't mean it's bad? Yeah, I agree with you, but you gotta show me the evidence. I'm telling you all the evidence, and I'm showing all my progress out here. Maybe it is my experience, but if you're stating your information, just put some proof, put your profile, prove it, and then we could consider it again. But what I will do is, I'm not sure. Of course, I'm not gonna quit. You know the mentality. I'm in cybersecurity. I will learn it, but I will play the game by its rules. I don't want to get exploited by finding tons of bugs and not getting paid a penny and getting even a thanks for it, that we could put in our resume saying I got thanks from this company. But yeah, we can't. Yeah, it is a bit of rent. I am not sure how I will go to bed. It is almost 11 p.m. out here. I gotta go to bed, but yeah, I'm just sad, angry, and I hate the system. That's about it. I hope to see you at another video with more positive video. Not sure what's gonna be, but yeah. Comment below what you're thinking and like the video if you think this video is sincere, because I'm sure you haven't seen anyone talking this sincere with his bugs, this deep on his journey. Nobody's sharing their losses. You couldn't see that. Everybody's sharing, I got $10,000 of bounties. Fuck off. Peace out, guys.